Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fate Apocrypha commentaries. We are on the last episode of the first volume of Fate Apocrypha, episode 12, The Saints' Triumphant Return. Let's get started on this real soon, because I'm very excited for this. Let's see if this actually ends, unlike how Fate Zero just stops mid-season, mid-show, because it's labeled as 2 seasons on Netflix. That was the worst. Alright, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play. And we are starting with the Greater Grail being stolen. My drink for this part is a Ramune, because of course, I'm a weeb. You should know this already. So let's pop this open as it goes on. Ooh, you're gonna be the true villain, I guess. Oh, backstory of him? He had black hair. Wait, hold up. Is that Irisfield? This is confusing. Okay, yeah, shout out to seeing Zoken die again. Okay, so Iris feels dead outside. So he has like, oh my god, this is some JoJo Part 8 stuff. This is some wild JoJo Part 8 stuff. What the hell? What? He is literally Kirei, and he's not actually Shiro. He's Kirei and Kiritsugu combined. Wild. Alright, this is the last time we're seeing this opening. Let's pop this open and hopefully it doesn't explode. Oh geez, I dropped it. Come on. Okay, come on. I'm always afraid because I've had one like super explode on me. Okay. Come on, let's get a good sound. Oh, wow. There we go. Shoutouts to the Pikmin short that turned this into a death trap. Oh, melon is such a good flavor. It's really interesting seeing this composite character. You know, I remember people were originally saying when I first started doing Fate stuff, I said like I don't even know what Fate Apocrypha is, and someone just said don't worry about it, it's just official fan fiction. And I'm getting that now. There's some weird stuff in this. It's a weird alternate world. The best way, like, and it sucks, but the best way to describe it is, you know, part 8 of JoJo, which is doing this exact thing. And I don't know if I love it. I don't know. It's weird. It's interesting for an alternate take, but it's also very confusing. The question is, what are his desires? He says to put an end to the Holy Grail War, but that could mean very different things. Oh, technically they're not in Romania then. Okay, interesting. Oh, also I got Vlad the Third in his extra form in Grand Order. And boy, I prefer this version. For sure. Yo, listen to that Dio sound. It is interesting that these battles are really far away from their masters. You know? A lot of other ones, the masters are close by, so in this one, when a master is close by, they're like, yo, what? Oh boy. Oh, he really doesn't want to become Dracula. Oh! Ooh! Wow. Huh. Oh, wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Wait, what? Are they gonna fuse? Oh, all according to Keikaku. All right. Oh, what a gnarly form. Yeah. I don't think most command spells can do that. Oh, they're literally fighting. Yeah, now isn't it a bad matchup because you're the sun? Can't you just make a sun and just make him pop because he's a vampire now? Oh, that is a gnarly form. Yeah, but vampires in the Nasuverse are ridiculously OP, so they're not just like, they're anime vampires are next level. Yo, they're working together. Really? Oh. Yeah, because couldn't he use him as like a source of either he uses him as a source of mana forever, or he also turns him into a vampire, which is a problem. Now, will he turn? That's the question. If they turn, then this is, oh well, oh here we go. Yep. All right. We got the this is a problem now. Nope. So we just switched genres. Now it's a yeah. Yeah, this is interesting cuz this is like just like in Zero. Whenever you got either zombies or dead apostles or any of them, it's a problem. The spread of them is what you need to stop. What a gnarly final boss form. It's kind of horrible but kind of cool. I'm not oh, hi Jean. Oh, she's so mad. You're still here. It's weird because I don't really want Yigda Millennia to win. They feel too imperial, but at the same time, I don't want, Shiro to win because he's evil, it looks like. So I want to cheer for an unknown third party, aka Jean and or Sieg. Okay, but now that Darnik's kind of a vampire, they might actually become good. Oh, she's using one. Oh, and he just broke out, huh? That sucks. You know, this is the second time this episode that command spells have just been resisted. They seem like they kind of suck in this world. Okay. So this is basically what happened with G in Zero there. You need a ceasefire because like this is a too big a threat. Oh, that's cool looking. The wing, I know that's like on her back there, which is cool looking. I do like I like when things do this where they're like, all right, we gotta stop fighting. This guy's too much of a problem. I actually kind of like how he has like an unhinged art style. Like he has no on model. He's just like as big and gnarly as need to be. That's another good animation thing. People are always like, "Oh, animation has to be on model." No, no, no. Going off model for this is good, you know? Like he can just get bigger, you know? And I love that. So I guess this is our conclusion that I really wanted. So I'm happy here. Yep, fire's good. Oh, I guess it's just fire and not sunfire. Put the wub shield. Oh my god. It's kind of nice to have a show actually do the Castlevania thing of Dracula's like true form just being absolutely messed up. Also, what is he doing? What did he just do? Who? Oh, these are the other masters who I totally forgot about. Oh, did you just murk them all, my man? Except for her. She looks possibly still alive. Oh, ripped off their... Oh, no. Hmm. That's not good. Be very honest. Unless those are, like, sun arrows, they're not gonna do too much, my man. What was that? Oh, okay. Those are the arrow things from, Aquatic Ruin Zone in Sonic 2. Really? Don't you have to ask to cross the threshold? Isn't that part of the legend of Dracula? I guess it doesn't count. Because, you know. What was that? That looks like Archer's mantle, too. What? Also, yeah, I guess being a priest would have good purification stuff. Well, that's a bad matchup. Mm-hmm. He's a servant. All right. Oh, okay. Well, that's his real name. Okay, little bit of a cliffhanger. Definitely not as much as Zero's, but enough to be like, okay, I want to see the next season, and I don't have, Okay, so when he was okay, so a few things. Of course, I've seen Shiro Amakusa in um Grand Order. I didn't know that Amakusa was gonna be then his real name. I thought it was just like a way to differentiate or something. I did okay. I thought him being a ruler class was just one of those things where it's like, all right, just put him in as a this class, right? I mean, like Sieg is a caster because technically now Sieg is a saber, right? I thought it was just one of those. I just put it in. It's fine. So that is interesting. Um, huh, huh. So I'm gonna say, is he then? Was it basically like in Stay Night how Gilgamesh was like the winner, and then he's like, "Well, I won. Now I'm gonna continue on to the next fight." So I wasn't summoned, but I'm coming back now. Might be something like that. So if he's so does that mean then was he a human before he was summoned, or I don't know. We're gonna have to see. And no post credits on this one. Okay, well. All right, so in that case, I do have my document to look at here. So, oh boy, do I have some questions, and hopefully this answers a couple of them. Let's scroll down to episode 12. Episode 12. As was said in this episode, vampires or dead apostles, though they are more of a different breed, are very vulnerable to holy weapons or attacks. For example, if Arturia Pendragon were there, her sword Excalibur would have easily slashed, pierced, and felled the nameless vampire. Jeanne d'Arc's Luminous Eternel would be viable as well, and of course Kyrie eleison, a sacrament of the church. That I know from real life and didn't even need to know it from Fate. In essence, he sublimated the nameless vampire into a gaseous substance. And the name of our true antagonist, and the true name of our antagonist, here's the way the Third Grail War and his existence went until the beginning of Fate Apocrypha. Okay, so this is what I want, because I want to know. So with the first third of this episode, the anime shows a more truncated show of what happened, but the details are all too important, so here they are. As you know, the Einsburn in the Third Grail War were desperate enough to cheat and summon an extra-class servant. In Stay Night, it was Anger Mainyu. The divergence here is they chose the ruler class, Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. The overall events of the war are unknown except that the Einsburn homunculus died, and towards the end, Darnik Yigda Millennia, whose name I still hate, made a campaign to capture and transport the Greater Grail. Fun fact, it seems his servant was a lancer, Fionn McCool, the one tied to Diarmid O'Dubney's story. You saw him in Fate Zero, but he got a redesign. Yep. You may know him better as Aaron from the Kogetsukan. Yes, 3 Celts in a row, funny. Also, like you had seen in Hollow Ataraxia, there were 2 Edelfelt masters who, because of unique circumstances, both became 2 and 1 masters with a saber servant, each with a different aspect of the single heroic spirit. As you saw in Hollow Ataraxia, it was Saber in her altar. There are theories as to who it could be, but there are potential spoilers for FGO, so I'm mentioning it here. Awesome. In the last action of the war, Amakusa made contact with the Grail, incarnating him and turning his hair white, as well as allowing passive use of his noble phantasms, the reason he still looks young. Darnik killed Zoken, in brackets, yay, and used the Nazis to take the Grail to his homeland. Again, that's wild. In the meantime, Amakusa was taken in by Risei, Risei, the administrator of the war, whom he had saved from the siege. Thus, he was added to the family, hence Shiro Kotomine. He learned from the Holy Church's modern combat and rituals, but distanced himself from when Kirei was born, sensing his innately warped nature. Anticipating that Darnik would inevitably use the Greater Grail and that a Greater Grail War would be initiated from his knowledge as a ruler, along with suspicions of his age within the church, he went to the Middle East to gather catalysts for Semiramis, hence his darkened skin. Oh, so that's just a tan. Okay. Okay. Huh. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting stuff. So he was okay. If he's the servant is Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, is that just a random hero that we never heard of? Because it's weird for Fate to just be like, well, surprise, this one random person became a servant. Like, what? He mustn't be very good. Because, like, Jeanne d'Arc is worldwide known. But who is this Amakusa Shiro Tokisada? I've never heard of this person. If they are a hero. So, I mean, then again, I guess technically, Shiro became that, so in the form of Emiya. I don't know. Interesting. All right, next time we're moving on to episode 13, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then for that. Ciao.